Good evening, dear friends. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel. It's a pleasure to yet again bring another exciting opportunity to you. This is your host, Dr. Brian Myler, a medical doctor by profession, specialized in psychiatry. And so, friends, here at the BMI Care TV community, we share various opportunities from scholarships, professional development opportunities, as well as other career prospecting opportunities that you, our dear viewers and subscribers, can take advantage of. And so, if you have not yet subscribed and this information, the content we share on this YouTube channel resonates with you, you will do well to subscribe to this channel. Become part of the BMIK TV community, for we would love to have you in this community. And when you have subscribed, friends, go a step further and hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when we upload future videos, you will be amongst the first few to be notified. As we delve in talking about the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship, which is coming from the Mandela Rhodes Foundation, I would like to encourage you, dear friends, to please give this video that thumbs up so that this video can be circulated widely within YouTube to other YouTube patrons. And in case this opportunity is not for you, please circulate this opportunity widely to those that you know could actually benefit from this opportunity. Without wasting much of your time, you can see that we are on the website of the Mandela Rhodes Foundation. And on here, they are actually saying that applications are now open for the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship. And if we do scroll down here, friends, you can actually see that the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship is a life-changing leadership journey. The scholarship combines financial support with a leadership program that will challenge you, grow you, and connect you to young African change makers just like you. And you can actually check if you qualify. Now, let's just scroll down here, friends. So what level of financial support are you going to receive from the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship? The Mandela Rhodes Scholarship offers a comprehensive funding opportunity that covers core costs associated with your studies. It covers tuition for a 1-year honors degree or a 2-year master's degree in any field at a recognized South African institution of higher education. This includes tuition and registration fees, allowances for study materials, research, and medical aid, accommodation and meals, personal allowance and economic class travel to and from your home country to your South African university at the beginning and end of your degree. You will also receive a personal allowance, that is a monthly stipend, dear friends. Now, the leadership program development program. So our program is built on our founding principles of reconciliation, education, entrepreneurship, and leadership, and the belief that leadership begins with inner transformation. We aim to keep Nelson Mandela's legacy alive by equipping young African leaders with the competence and courage to transform the continent into a place where everyone has equal opportunity to thrive. Our program is delivered primarily through a series of week-long residential workshops, which you will attend during your time in residency. So if we scroll down here, friends, how then do you know that you qualify for this particular scholarship opportunity? So you have to, first of all, be a citizen of an African country, be between the ages of 19 and 29, and by 1st January 2024, you should have completed an undergraduate degree with excellent academic results. and these should be above 70% or upper second class honors. And then you should be able to study a postgraduate level qualification in English. If you're not sure whether you qualify for this, you can actually take a free English test online, which if you click on this link, friends, it will take you to this website here. I'll be able to share this website alongside with a scholarship website within the description box, so that at your own time, friends, you can explore this opportunity. So you can see here that this is the English test that you can actually take free at your own time, and then you can actually request for a certificate that you have to make a payment for, and that certificate will be issued to you within 72 hours of requesting. All right, so we scroll down here. So how are Mandela Rhodes scholars selected? We look for young leaders who aspire to the principles highlighted below. These principles include leadership, education, reconciliation, entrepreneurship, and you can look through the details of these qualities, dear friends, so that you can see if you have been able to embody these, qualities to see if you qualify for this particular scholarship opportunity. And so the question then is, are you ready to grow? To benefit from our program, you must be curious about doing the personal internal work of leadership. This means a commitment to developing self-awareness by engaging with difficult parts of yourself, an openness to learning from the diversity and differences in your cohort, and a willingness to explore and embrace complexity within yourself, others, and the systems around you. For scholars from outside South Africa, you have to take note that it's important you take note of this particular aspect, that applicants from outside South Africa may need to complete the South African Qualification Authority verification to start their studies at the South African university. So you may need to look through the website for the South African Qualification Authority to get more details around this. And if you click, this link about the South African Qualification Authority, it will actually bring you to this page here. So on this page, you find that we are on the website for the South African Qualification Authority. So this is something you can, explore at your own time. Again, I'm going to leave a link to this particular website in the description box so that at your own time, you can go through this. Now, when do you actually need to do that verification of qualifications? Let's look at that. So applying for the South African Qualification Authority verification is not required in order to apply. Okay, that's one thing you have to take note of. However, we advise that if you get through to the second and third rounds of the application process, you apply and complete the South African Qualification Authority verification of your qualifications as soon as possible. For more information, you may read the website which I just showed you, and I'll be able to share a link to that particular website within the description box. And so the question is that, how then do you apply? So how do I apply? So you come here and this question is answered here. So you must apply online. You can log on to the application platform to access your application and upload your documents and essays. The 3 people who write your recommendation letters must also log onto the platform to upload their letters directly. You must give them plenty of time to write their letters, sign on to the platform and upload them. Your application cannot be submitted without the letters and will not be considered. What is the application deadline, friends? So let's look at that. So the deadline is 20th April, by which time all application documentation needs to have been uploaded. Your recommenders, referees, must have uploaded their references by then in order for your application to be complete. So that is something that you have to take note of. Now, there are some frequently asked questions around funding and finances in terms of what costs are covered. We have basically looked at that in our preamble. What costs are not covered? These are things that you may need to basically go through at your own time. How do the finances work? And then around issues to do with passports and visas. Then we have, studies and university acceptance. Do I have to study in English? Where can I study? And all that. And, around eligibility. And these are questions that have been answered. So if you are having questions around that, you can just click at some of these. So for example, you click on, do I need straight A's for me to qualify for this? This has been answered as the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship is competitive. It is for young leaders who have a combination of intellect and character. You must be academically strong. Your marks should be above 70% or an upper second class. You must also have demonstrated leadership in your campus or in your community. See the selection criteria and the scholar testimonials. So you can actually look at all that just to make sure you look at what kind of students are actually selected for this particular scholarship opportunity. It is indeed a competitive scholarship opportunity, but you can actually sell yourself to the point where you are able to get that slot for this particular opportunity. So this is basically information that I wanted to just share. And so you need to apply now. So our application timeline usually run from March to November of each year. So for the following years, intake applications open on 14th March 2023 and will close on 21 April 2023. You will apply online and access our application platform through our website. So you may need to subscribe to tips and alerts. So applications are currently open. Applications for 2023 will close on 21 April 2023. And so what is the next step if you are interested in pursuing this scholarship opportunity? First of all, you need to check the timeline. And then secondly, you need to check program requirements and then get your documents ready as you begin to apply. So if you, in terms of getting your documents ready, these are some of the documents you will need if you are going to be applying for this particular opportunity. And it's important that if you are coming from outside South Africa, you may need to complete the South Africa Qualification Authority verification to start your studies at South African University. And so that is something that you would either want to do in advance or you would want to wait until you have reached maybe the second or third round of the selection process. Yeah, so in terms of documents to prepare, you may need to prepare reference documents. All right, so it's highlighted there. They usually require 3 letters of recommendation, which should be in English, and this should actually be part of your application. So you cannot submit your application without these recommendations. You may need to get some documentation of your certificates, qualifications, transcripts of academic results, and scans of your ID and passport documents. So these again must be provided in English. Then essays. So you will be asked to write 2 short essays, one on your personal journey and on a specific question relating to the principles that we just looked at, again, part of this video. And then application for the university. So you will be asked to fill in your proposed course of study on your application. We do not require proof that you have applied, but we recommend that you apply as soon as possible and to more than one university. Do your qualifications meet the requirements for your proposed course of study? So each country has its own framework for registering and rating qualification levels. In South Africa, this is managed by the South African Qualification Agency. SAQA accreditation can take 4 to 8 weeks. So you have to take note of that information, dear friends, which can delay your acceptance to university and thus your study visa to South Africa. So you may wish maybe to complete this process way in advance, considering the timelines that is involved. And so to ensure that you'll be accepted for your chosen program, we highly recommend that you find out as soon as possible what the National Qualification Framework requirements for your course are and whether your qualifications meet these requirements. Master's program in South Africa may require several years of work or clinical experience as an admission requirement. It is your responsibility to check if you will be accepted to the course and apply for backup options. And so when you have all these documents ready, then you probably want to hit that apply button and begin the application process. Friends, you may also need to critically pay attention to the application requirements. So there's a lot more information here that you can look at your own time, and then make sure you check the timelines properly so that when you start the application process, you are sticking within the timeline. And so, dear friends, this was the opportunity that we had prepared for you today at the BMI Care TV community. And so you might want to take advantage of this particular opportunity, studying a master's program that is fully funded, all costs covered, so you will not have to move a financial muscle. Dear friends, studying abroad and indeed, gaining an additional qualification at a master's level can be very, very expensive. But if you have a scholarship on hand that, is currently open, you probably want to take advantage of the opportunity so that you can actually study for free. And the focus will basically be, just meeting your, passing requirement so that you can maintain your scholarship. Otherwise, friends, we are happy that we are able to take, this off our shoulder and share this opportunity with you. And all that remains is for you, our dear subscribers, our dear viewers, to take advantage of this particular opportunity. And if it is not for you, friends, you will do well to share this opportunity with colleagues within your profession, with family members within your family, and indeed with individuals that are within the circle of your network. That way, friends, you will be caring about someone. For sharing is indeed caring, because here at the BMI Care TV community, we care, and this is why we share opportunities that you can take advantage of. If you have not yet subscribed, dear friends, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way, friends, you'll be encouraging us to continue sharing opportunities of this nature to you. And when you've done that, friends, hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when we upload future videos, you will be amongst the first few to be notified. For now, dear friends, it's bye-bye until we meet again in yet another exciting opportunity in the near future. Thank you.